Our responsibility is to amplify the voices of comrades Aristoteles and Suzon in the community of squatted Prosfygika. Their struggle against eviction, gentrification, repression, and the destruction of collective life.
Today, we, on behalf of Solidarity Committee for Rojava and other sporting collective, gathered in front of the embassy in Ljubljana to express our solidarity with committee of squatted Prosfygika and Comrade Aristoteles, Hansis, and Susan Dupont. Aristoteles has been on hunger strike for more than 100 days and is now in critical condition. The hunger strike is a response to the attempt to dismantle Prosfygika under pretext of urban renovation, a process that would mean erection, dismemberment, and destruction of one of the most important self-organized communities in Europe. In 2010, the Committee of Squatted Prosfygika was formed. Today, more than 400 people live and organize them, including refugees, families, mothers, elderly people with health problems, and others who have weak structures of mutual aid, housing, political organization, and everyday solidarity.
Since June 2025, the Greek state has intensified its pressure on Prosfygika. Through agreements between the region of Attica, the Ministry of Culture, and regional authorities, the state is pushing forward a redevelopment plan that threatens to displace the residents and open the neighborhood to commercial exploitation. This constitutes the general political directive of the Mitsotakis regime to dismantle one of Europe's largest social projects. Behind the language of renovation stands a familiar process: gentrification, rising rents, police pressure, forced displacement, and the destruction of autonomous spaces. This threat should concern us here as well. Ljubljana knows what it means when so-called development is used to erase autonomous spaces, social centers, and communities built from below. The eviction and destruction of Rog showed us how quickly public interest, cultural value, and community life can be sacrificed to the interest of property, capital, and municipal control. Prosfygika is not an isolated case. This is a part of wider attack on self-organized spaces across Europe. The demands of the residents of the community of squatted Prosfygika are as follows. The immediate cancellation of programmatic contracts should be ensured by the regional government of Attica, along with formal declaration stating that it will not proceed with the implementation of the current redevelopment and exploitation plan. All residents of Prosfygika are to remain in their homes, in the place and area where they live and have established social, cultural, and organizational ties. Concrete guarantees to be given to the restoration of Prosfygika by the non-profit civil law company Katakoi Kai Filoi Prosfygikon El Alexandras non-profit civil law company with its own self-financing. Our responsibility is to amplify the voices of comrades Aristoteles and Suzon in the community of squatted Prosfygika. Their struggle against eviction, gentrification, repression, and the destruction of collective life. From Ljubljana to Athens, we stand with Prosfygika. Against eviction, against gentrification, against repression. We will win or we will win.
Jin, Jian, Azadi!